Yay! Have my fingers crossed. I added a few more people. I did check with them first. And I was like, okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I decided to try a different angle this morning for us. I guess I'm trying to go on early to give everybody enough to get time to get here and get in position. And you see, I'm coming from a different angle. I'm like a side angle. Okay. How you like it? Seems a little dark, right? Even with that light there. Well, I'm not too much into that. Okay, let's get this walk started. I am so excited. Now all I gotta do is make sure when I look over this way that I don't walk that way. I am so excited. We don't walk on Sundays, so this is our last morning walk for the month. We start again Monday, but then it's March, and we have walked every morning except Sunday morning for the whole month of February. Wow. Wow. And my body is still in training. It's getting the time right and everything. You know, it's waking me up one time, like, because my biological clock is set, so no worries there. And it just feels so good. And it's like goals. No matter how old you are, you still set goals, attainable goals. You know, like walking every morning. It's a goal that you can do. It is possible. It is possible. Anything is possible. Possible, possible. Yeah, even when you're old, you got possibilities. Old people got possibilities. Oh. And how do I feel? After a month, I told you guys about how I stretch in the morning, and I couldn't get that leg to lay down, and I kept threatening it. I kept saying, all right, don't make me take you to a doctor. You know what they're going to do to us. Being old and black, you better get it together. And I kept pushing it and stretching it. Sometimes I would come and walk with y'all, and the pain would have been resonating through my body from me just pulling that leg out, just making that leg go down. And now, after 2 months, girl, this morning, that leg went straight. It didn't wait. It was so happy, and we didn't have to go to the doctor. So I was like, okay, all right, I ain't mad at you. Oh, I need to take my keys and stuff out when I exercise on this jacket. So it's like, and my legs are stronger. I didn't know they weren't strong. You know, that was all right for me. But apparently they weren't strong. Every day they get stronger and stronger. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. You know, see, I love my grandmother dearly, but she's my example of old people. But what do you call it? That meter that you gave you to. And my grandmother had a body that sat on top of legs. It's just like a body, and then there's these legs hanging down, and then the body on top of it. And I was like, wow. As you start learning about getting older in medicine and stuff, you realize that that's all that stuff around there that makes you diabetical and all kind of stuff. you know, this being extended and then the weight on your hips and your knees. And I was like, I don't want that. Hey, thanks for what we did it, yo. High five on the high five. Woo. Another mom bites the dust. Another mom bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another mom bites the dust. Hey. So, I look at myself, and I'm not that. I'm not this glob sitting on top of my leg. I'm all inclusive. That's what I'm going for. Inclusivity. Is that a word? Yes. And I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 months down. And I'm going on. Oh yeah, I'm not going shopping there. I'm going shopping tomorrow because we don't work out on Sundays. So that's the day that I can go walking around, and I'm just going to go walking around in one store and then pick up some green groceries and then come home. Wow. Isn't it awesome? Spring is in the air. 5:30, the sun's out here on the East Coast. Yes. Wow, we did it. So if you're walking with me this morning, you have exercised 3 hours this week. You have with 30 minutes worth of cardio. And cool. And speaking of cardio, on the days that I ride my bike, I am not going to do cardio. I know 10 minutes worth of cardio, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Okay. I just started this at 2 months. Maybe by the time I'm at a year, I can lay more cardio track down. But for right now, I'm doing 5 minutes a day. And don't forget to squeeze your gut. You know when you look at these people, oops, we are 7 minutes in. You ever look at these, like these weightlifters, and what they call a six-pack? I understand that physically now, because that six-pack lifts up this whole upper body like freaking Hercules. It lifts it all up. You know, it covers the weight, it like protects all the organs, it makes everything separated, and I just understand the physical need of it. Yeah, that six-pack looks good, but all that six-pack is doing is what the bomb is. That's the bomb. And I feel that. You know, because I do my crunches. So yeah. Getting back to that. So, I'm not going to be running when, I'm not going to do bike in the mornings anymore. I'm going to move bikes to like the afternoon or evening for me to get my bike time in. And I always do my crunches, so I'll just crunch every day before I walk. And that's helping the core immensely. And that core is keeping the weight off my hip and my knees. And that's awesome too. That is just, you know. And oh yeah, I know. The keys just fell. Scared me. And speaking of the core holding everything up, it's they say it has some kind of, like, some kind of energy, the whole core thing. It just like has this whole energy for the body. So, that's where I'm going. And my key's falling, maybe it was my train of thought. So, yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So, for me, no more bikes in the morning before I come down here. I can't bike and run. And I don't want to. Technically, I am doing the amount of exercise that I need to do to stay out of the doctor's office. I'm watching my diet and exercise. I can't wait till I finally get me a natural, like a naturalist. Would love a nutritionist and a naturalist. That's what I want. You know. And they're like, no, do you want this doctor and that doctor? See, I don't have enough time. We're stopping at 15 minutes to take some water. And listen, let me tell you how bad racism is. It's bad because I grew up in it. I grew up in it through the 60s, the 70s, and even now. Oh. And it is so real for me. I didn't raise my daughter like that. But I was thrown into it. I was born into extreme. I came out into extreme hate and racism. Yes, we were riding on the back of the bus. We couldn't go to school. All of this nonsense. And as you get older, and you know, I worked on jobs where I knew I was doing the same job, if not more, and I was being paid less. I know my insurance was the pits when they had better insurance. I know that. You know, I never had good credit. They never gave me credit. They don't give us credit. That's extreme racism. So, no matter how much, I just found out someone I love very much is going to take the vaccine for COVID. And I am, one hand, so proud of her, for them, that they're doing it. But on the inside, that little thing is screaming, oh my God. When I did bar work, we had what was called shelf alcohol, top shelf, shelf, and speed rack. Speed rack is what you made your Long Island iced teas from, the tequila, the triple sec, the rum, all the light alcohols. And you wouldn't mix the shelf. Some people did. Some people wanted their Long Island iced tea made from shelf liquor instead of speed rack. Speed rack is cheap. I would say generic. And you would never use top shelf for Long Island iced tea. That's just like stupid. So, what you see here? So, to me, when I walked in the door in my brain, like there's shelf vaccination, COVID vaccination thing. And when they see me walk in, they take my vaccination from the speed rack. Or, now this is in my head because I was born into racism. I know how it operates. I'm not so far wrong. We'll find out later on. I'm not so far wrong. Or, I walk in and they put that little B up in the corner, or they type in that little B on the computer so they know I'm black. So they get so then they go to the black refrigerator and take out the black vaccine. And that's what they give to me. That's what my brain tells me, because I have lived with racism for so long, and this last thing with the orange person pushed me totally over the edge. No, so I know when I walk in there that like I said, either they're gonna go for the speed rack, or I'm gonna get the little bee up in the corner. So by the time I get there, they've already pulled the vaccine from the for black people area. So I'm proud of that person. I'm proud of that person for going to get the shots and looking beyond all that. And I'm all right with me. Not. We're halfway through our walk. Yes, yes, yes. Can't say yes to that vaccination. Vaccine. Maybe if orange one didn't come through, I could do it. But no. For your child, though, keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to Your Child. I Like to Say Yes has brightly colored pages with boldly dressed children running, jumping, and playing. Blah. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to Your Child. You can order through Archway Publishing, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble. Hey, Mary! Good morning, good morning. We did it, Mary, a whole month. Okay, let me get my juice now. Ooh, baby. I'm going to tell you something. Nothing beats those beats. Nothing beats those beats. I may go pick me up some tomorrow. I just don't want it to work against me. I know you get like those beat things. What do you call those? Oh, gallstones and stuff. I don't want to mess around with no gallstones. That all screams doctor to me. And we ain't even going to cover that. Let's take our drink. But it still hits that spot that you don't know needs it. Let me do a washout. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'll leave that gum right there. Let's take this run and let's get this party started on the second half, y'all. The second half. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Squeeze your gut. 2 months to squeeze your gut, you gotta feel it. And it feels real good. Real good, y'all. Real good. Squeeze your gut. It's happy when you squeeze it. It's like, please squeeze me. Please squeeze me. Okay, I'm squeezing. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Less than 2 minutes. Squeeze your gut. Less than a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh. Less than a minute. Oh. I can do it. Push, push. In the bush. Push, push. In the bush. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. Yes. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes. Yes, y'all. Oh. Yes, indeed you do. Oh. Yes, ma'am. And sirs. Yes. Push, push, push. Woo. Yes, indeed. Woo. I tell you, y'all. Woo. Woo. Yes, sir. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well. Hello, hello. Oh. We're taking this nice, cool air. Oh. Yes. Oh, squeeze your gut. Yes, indeed. Wow. Oh. What will we? Yes, indeed. Oh. Yeah, that pushed blood through those arteries. And heart, my heart is happy. It's like clapping and it's saying, thank you, Vicky. Thank you. I love you, Vicky. And I'm saying in my heart, I love you too, Lord. Yeah. Exercise will make you fall in love with yourself. As I say all over again. Every time you exercise, you fall more and more in love with yourself. When you see how much you can do. I mean, I stopped at 5. But when I was younger, But this is just to move the blood around. Move the blood around. Oh, yes. You can tell when your heart is happy. You can tell when your heart is happy. Yep. We did it, y'all. Another month down. I'm beaming. I am beaming. I know for y'all that don't mean anything, but it means a lot to me, and thank you guys for being here with me. It means a lot. 2 months, 7 a.m. in the morning, and you guys right there with me. That's what friends are for. I'll keep smiling. I'll keep shining. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's see if the protons and the neutrons is firing. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if these two ever really worked independently before. You know? I don't want them to be dependent on other fingers. I like all my fingers to work independently. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank y'all so much. Oh, all the goodness in the world, I hope comes to you guys. All the happiness that I feel right now, I hope it rushes right into your house and embraces you and holds you and loves you and says, from Vicky, for helping her stay alive, because this is what it's all about. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, the little Bee Gees. Okay. Oh, let's pull our weight up. Let's pull our weights. Let's see. My head said, what are these? Now I counted my weight. I didn't count trainer's weight. I didn't say one, this is how trainers do. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is how trainers do. 1, 2, 3. See? I say 1, 2. They say 1, 2. So now, I used to always say to Johanna and John, I used to say, why do we count so differently? And she said, because yours is not a rotation. I was like, okay. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131 yes. Hey! Playing with weights. Whew. Yes. 3 minutes and we did it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Walking every morning but Sundays. For a month is fun days. And it's so healthy for me. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I know I'm alive. I'm here on earth. I'm connected. I'm connected. 2 minutes ago. So I'm proud of y'all who are going to take the vaccination. Y'all are like heroes for me. Because to me it's like y'all walking into the valley of the shadow of death. But when you get shot and other people get shot, that's the way it controls that thing. But for me, with racism, nah, I can't do it. Because even if it doesn't kill me, it will kill me. Oh, 1 minute down every morning, 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Let's walk together. Let's walk together. Wish we could talk together. I'm just not that computer savvy. And then if you want to get out, I don't know how you get out of it. Do you know how to get out of it? But right now, let's just walk together. Hey, morning, 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 morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. Put your hands up in the air and wave them like you just been walking for a month. And you feel so good. And you feel so happy. Happy snappy. Happy wappy. See, if you can't walk, you can lift your hands in the air. Do your church praise. Hey! Yes! That's how fast. Y'all remember. Y'all go order. I like to say, yes, if you ain't got grandkids, nieces, nephews you can send them to, you can donate them to the library, the preschools, everything, y'all. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Hey, love you madly. Not tomorrow. When we meet up again, it'll be March 1st. And we're going to see if we can knock out March. All right, love you madly. Blah, blah, blah. Have a great weekend. See ya.